Yeah, this old school bounce deck actually won what I think is Marvel Snap's biggest tournament so far. Derek played this all the way to the top, beating out countless Thanos decks along the way, including in the grand finals of the tournament. And that's pretty sick, dude, to see a deck like this that is number one, pretty old school with cards like Bishop, Hitmonkey's old school these days, but also a fairly budget list. There aren't a lot of Series 5 cards in this deck. There are certainly a couple, but honestly, I think you can kind of work around them if you don't have them. And the rest of it is very approachable. A lot of Series 3 stuff and cards that have been around forever that have given you plenty of chances to get along the way. So very exciting to see this actually just triumph over Thanos so consistently. Derek was also playing on a phone, which is sick. It's like the most old school, awesome way to win a Marvel Snap tournament I've ever seen. So of course I had to try this deck out. The number one deck in all of the Marvel Snap competitive scene, although designed for Conquest because, you know, that was the format of the tournament. This deck still owned on ladder for me. I ripped off a quick 8-2 run plus 12 cubes. That's a fantastic run for me right now on ladder. I've been so annoyed with ladder, but this can take Thanos head on with some crazy big power numbers. Bishop and Hitmonkey can scale like nuts. Iron Man can be, that really nice power boost in a given location. Endless Demons is a ton of power. Giant Rocket Raccoons. Toxin always feels so good, dude. This guy gets surprisingly big, and all in all, dude, this deck just feels smooth. Yeah, enjoy some silly numbers, some crazy games, and fairly approachable deck that might be a lot more common on ladder soon as more and more people see just how good old school bounce can perform, as you're about to see too. All right, Silver Sable, I am totally fine with going down on one. We have a Falcon, so we know we can always bounce. Rocket's a little easier usually to call your shot on a little later when you have more data. You know, I do think a lot of people would play here on one, but you just don't know if they have a one drop or not, right? That's really the question. Like the further you get into the game, the more you know they're going to be playing cards. Of course, they did have a one, so we would have hit. Shuri's Lab. Ooh, that's pretty nice. 2-drop. This is a Scorpion deck. If I'm them, I'm not playing Scorpion and Shuri's Lab because I know bigger stuff's going to win there later. So I'm going to hit Rocket right on Scorpion, okay? They don't play anything. See, this is what I said, right? They're more likely to play cards the later into a game you get, guys. What did I say? I knew. I knew what was up. Doubling a 0 power card is certainly not the jam. So we're going to play Bishop right. We have Falcon to bounce these ones. Hey, dude, this is mirror match, dude. Nice. Yeah, dude. Yeah, let's do the thing with the mirror match thing. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait on this Falcon too much because we might find another bounce card we like more. And bounce with Shuri's Lab in particular is very powerful, right? Ooh, Toxin going to 8 instead of much bigger. So 2 pretty significant hits. I mean, I would rather my Bishop get hit than a Toxin, I guess, for the record. But you know, now that this Shuri's Lab is out, we want to hit another bounce card, obviously, right? There he is. Nice. Probably want to play these 3 next turn. So we could go Hood. It doesn't really change our next turn though, right? Like we're not, well, we actually kind of want to play Falcon next turn now that I say that. But the problem is if I put the Demon in, of course he gets pulled back regardless. But Falcon going to 12 is pretty baller. I guess by that logic, you could maybe put in this Hood basically for free. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. This is about to get crazy with the Shuri's Lab, dude. Nobody really knows what's going on. It's just going to be a power spike central. They have another Toxin too, potentially, which they can dump down for 16 or whatever. Oh, they don't actually. Take that back. So there's Sable scales here. It's just gonna feel wrong not to play this Falcon, right? Like I'm wondering if Hitmonkey's just getting left out here because I think the Demons are gonna functionally be way more efficient, and I'm gonna be able to dump this -3 out of play again as well, right? So like I feel like in my mind Hitmonkey's maybe not the right play. I don't know. We just have a lot of great choices. But like this feels like it has to go down for effectively 15 points. Like that's crazy. This gets bounced. I mean, I guess I'm just maybe not playing Mysterio, actually, right? Like, that seems like the logical conclusion here. I think we just fully dump a spot, right? Like, we just fully dump a spot here. Yeah, this seems right to me. This seems like we just abandon, right? Like, I think you just fully dump 2 and hope for the best here. I think we'll be okay. Dude, the opponent, by the way, took the exact same route as us. Hitmonkey is a monster here. Good God, the points this game are crazy. I think we might be screwed, dude. I think we might be screwed, dude. Bast is kind of small. Are we getting to 50? I don't know, dude. Like, this is so many points. Oh, these are the Mysterios. Okay. Are we going to get there? I don't even know what we played, but I don't think so, right? Rocket's kind of big and nasty, but I don't think so, man. Doesn't feel like we're getting to 60, does it? I mean, we're probably closer than we ought to be. Bro, we're gonna get there, I think, dude. Hold up, dude. Are we gonna get there, dude? Dude, we're getting there, dude. We're getting there, dude. We're getting to 60. Let's freaking go. We're actually not just getting to 60, we're obliterating it at 72. And of course, left is gonna farm with Hitmonkey, so we're fine there. Dude, this game is crazy. Shuri's Lab just gives you the most ridiculous numbers. Fantastic little mirror match here, by the way, dude. We really both had the same plan, right? Like, just dump mid. I liked our line, actually. Yeah, Mysterio was definitely not the play. It was definitely this Falcon Demon stuff. This was very, very good. Yeah, excellent match opponent. Very, very cool match. Cool mirror match of this now very popular deck, I'm sure. That was awesome. Perfect game. Dude, their collection level is 19,999. That's sick. Nord Dimension... I mean, very good for Hitmonkey to have a lot of those, to be clear. Oh, Crimson Cosmos, though, is garbage. Garbage! Beast does make it accessible. I need to, like, basically, and I guess so do the Nord Dimension guys. I need to hit rockets, though. Like, I want to hit rockets so that we've got, like, a power base here. I need the rocket to actually be big, you know, 9 power or something, not 1 or 5. Turn 2, people, he can't play here. You can definitely play right, but I want a Nord Dimension, so we're gonna go hope for the best. Do we think Patrick's actually running Goliath? It's definitely a very important consideration if so. Wow, Utopia, dude. We are gonna have a million cards to play this game. It's actually gonna be too many to some extent, right? I need to start putting Jins mid, but I'm gonna run out of space rapidly. If I like bounce them and start, you know, playing one every turn and play a bounced one, you're gonna run out of time. I would love to see like a Silver Sable as well to go in here, so we could go like next turn, Sable Falcon, turn 4. Oh no, next turn is turn 4. So turn. Well, we could play Rocket. Beast, bounced cards on 5 and bounce them same turn we play them, of course, that's fine. Nova's like, so annoying, but it's a little annoying for sure. Iron Man at -1 feels so weird and wrong. I think, like, I want a Falcon again, but it just sucks. Gonna Beast next turn, so I guess I might as well take a monkey roll. I can play Beast and Iron Man next turn for the record. Thanks to the Jin again. Kinda sucks though. Man Thing sucks. Okay, boy. It's like Man Thing and Crimson Cosmos together. Are you serious? You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude, give me a break. How am I supposed to win it? How am I supposed to win a spot here, man? I mean, Hitmonkey definitely can just outscale that, you know, it's not impossible. I don't think Rocket's gonna hit left though, man. Like, there's no way, right? I can't play Rocket and Iron Man and Jin, you idiot. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe you're just fine with beast here just to hit the monkey. So this would be, well, then I don't have a 0 cost card for mid though. Like I need the rocket to go mid realistically. There's nowhere for all these Mysterio cards to go, so I'm just gonna play it now. There's just nowhere for them to go. You know what I mean? Like that, it's just nowhere to go. I don't want them. It can't go mid. I'm just gonna play it now. Did I play a Jhin this turn? Yes. I actually might still be able to play an Iron Man for the. Oh my God, Rocket, dude, you're killing me. Like they know I'm gonna bounce. It's not surprising, right? Like they know where to avoid it. It's not a surprise here or anything. It's just like I'm getting cooked on it. It's annoying. Can Iron Man go left with Hitmonkey? Maybe we avoid mid? Because right now Iron Man mid is just barely any power, and I don't really think they're gonna play a card there, particularly post Sarah. I feel like you almost want Iron Man Hitmonkey to go left, dude. I'm gonna put Rocket here because I'm a little bit worried about Shang-Chi and I might need a recovery on it. Jhin does not get hit. Iron Man does not get hit by Man-Thing. Like, obviously, there's still crazy risks with Hazmat, and, you know, just, I don't even know if Hitmonkey's big enough, frankly, but I'm just saying maybe Hitmonkey can carry there with Iron Man. I don't know. It sucks that we're not contesting mid at all. I could put a Rocket there, but if they play there, I don't think the Rocket catches up anyway. That's what I was saying. I need the Rocket to be like at 9 or something, because 5 just won't be enough. So Rocket's just maybe kind of free, right? I'm a little bit worried about... I don't really think you run Shang-Chi in a Affliction deck, though, do you? Not usually, because you're kind of planning stuff to get smaller. But, you know, maybe just Ajax right is hard to catch up to. Ajax plus Hazmat is certainly a possibility, plus something else even. I don't know. I think we're giving it a go, though. Oh, Ajax mid is the last place I expected to see an Ajax. I feel good now. I feel like we got a good shot here, dude. I think we got a shot. I think actually not even just a shot. I think we're gonna win. Oh, does that block Mysterio at all? Uh-oh. Well, no, Bishop's still getting huge, dude. No, we're winning. Like, this game's just over. It's just over. We just win. Just win. This Rocket hits right already. That's enough. We know the Hitmonkey's holding crazy hard left. We just win, dude. Let's go. I think the Mysterio here is just not gonna reveal now, right? Or maybe he goes to +1. Probably just goes to +1. How does it work? Well, he can't reveal anymore, though. I don't know how it works. He does go to +1. Wow. Even though his text is what indicates his revealing and the text is removed, it's like baked into a background or something. It's like probably attached to your player as opposed to the card itself. It's like, well, I guess that text is kind of flavored text. Like, yeah, it's definitely like attached to the player in some way. That's cool. Just amazing win under, again, very annoying circumstances, right? Really tough. Missed our Rockets over and over again, but still just get there. This deck just gets it freaking done, dude. I forgot how good bounce can feel, man. It feels outrageously good. Okay, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Not everybody plays on turn 1, but last game I got punished for waiting until turn 2, so I'm gonna do it and just assume they got a 1-drop, dude. It's a Thanos deck for sure, so they're gonna play a stone. They have to play it left, so I mean, like, come on, dude. I know you got a stone up there. This will be the first time in history that a Thanos doesn't play Mind Stone on turn 1, dude. Practically guaranteed. It's finally gonna happen because I got my Rocket out, dude. Nice! Soul Stone instead, sure. We'll take it either way. Now, Toxin on 2 does not happen. I'm almost certain that's too early. Ooh, okay. 1 energy's not like mandatory to us, but it doesn't hurt. Yeah, this one's fine. You know, worst case, we just put a demon in to buff the Toxin by 1. That's totally fine. Dude, Toxin looks so sick, by the way. This card is so cool, dude. Is he gonna be my thumbnail, by the way? I have not figured out my thumbnail yet. I kind of wanted to do like Bishop stuff. Like Bishop with whose face, dude? Could do Toxin's like shoulders maybe coming out of Bishop. They have a similar pose for that one extended arm. Might be doable. Sounds like a lot of work though, to be honest. Yeah, let's get Bishop down first. Then maybe we get another better bounce card like a Sable or a Nico in this Toxin. Maybe we even find a Beast. You don't want to wait too long though, because you want to play that hood by 5. So we definitely want to go on 4 for this hood bounce, so we can play it on 5. So we have the demon on 6. Ooh, good roll. They're getting wrecked over there. You definitely don't go Mysterio here. I think Toxin for numbers is fine. We can actually play the hood next turn too with this Falcon now, and then still get the demon, but not have to suffer the -3 maybe. So that's kind of nice. Hand has got 1 card here for a draw, which is good. Mid, I do want to put some numbers mid to help this bishop get the Starbrand Freighter active, I think. Iron Man does achieve that. If I'm gonna play an Iron Man, it kind of sort of needs to be now, but I want to take one more roll on these bounces, right? So this pulls back Hood and Rocket, but not the demon. I'm leaving the demon in because I'm going to want to play a demon, a Rocket, and a Hitmonkey. That's 5, and then maybe a top deck, right? Maybe a top deck. If not, I might go Mysterio, Hitmonkey, Demon instead. Or, well, probably will be Mysterio, Hitmonkey, Rocket, right? But I know that'll be worth more. We'll see. The 2 demons is just so many points when the Mysterio is not buffed, right? It's a lot. So. Did I leave enough hand space for these? Yeah, no, I did. 2 spots. We're perfect. We're good. We're going to 10 too, right? That was the goal. Actually, I can play all that with the +1. Yeah, no, this is going to be great. Discounts here actually not relevant somehow, believe it or not. I don't expect the opponent to have like a Luke Cage. I expect a Spectrum. Oh, hey, 2x and Nico. Not actually too bad. So we need basically 25 points here. So let's just say how many cards did I just play? 3 plus, so that's 17, 20. So this should do it, right? I don't even actually know if I need this Mysterio here, but frankly, I think it doesn't matter. Just to play around any weirdness or something, I think. Oh, shield is actually weirdness. Oh my god, I forgot about shield. Yeah, no, that's the weirdness. I'm a genius. That's the weirdness we're describing. I mean, that's not that many more points because they went basically 7 instead of 3, but that might make the difference on this. 29 versus 25. We don't need it. We're gonna win everywhere, so it doesn't matter. But actually, it's, yeah, we're gonna win right because of Jotunheim. Yeah, so we're just gonna farm everywhere. Mid though, we might be, yeah, we're actually 2 points off, so I guess it was kind of wasted for the record. Again, not that it mattered. Covering some other, you know, edge cases, I'm sure. Just crazy numbers though, dude. This Jotunheim did help us a lot. It might have been a little harder to get there. We may have had to do like, I don't know, maybe Rocket mid if I thought about shield more. I don't know. We would have figured something out, I'm sure. But just free wins, dude. Just big numbers. Just power through. Hey, early Nico can be fantastic. Another one of those is just good to play down. Nico Demon on a Falcon is actually, I think, worth it. I since I already have another bounce in hand, I'm gonna say it's worth it. Clearly not speaking from a place of a lot of experience, but just like, you get the Nico back, you're happy. You get a demon, you're not mad about it, and you still have a bounce. So you still get to reload up for that bounce later. Now, what I'm not happy about is Crimson Cosmos. Incredibly difficult place for us to play to. Really only Beast getting these down to 0 makes that possible. So we're gonna wanna make sure that Beast is very good. In fact, you might even decide to Beast over here so that you can dump these there. Or, well, I mean, I guess you can still play these here for now, right? This curve sucks, though. I guess you really want Bishop still, right? I do want Bishop to move out of the way, so I'm really annoyed that I can't play to Brooklyn Bridge right now. It's very annoying. Saying, like, basically Beast on turn 5, though, is okay, because these will move out of the way. You can Beast on 5. Oh, that might actually be a good excuse to Beast the Bishop now. I wasn't thinking that was the thing I wanted to do, but suddenly it's looking a little more intriguing. That does mean these are all going to be over here, though. Maybe you actually just throw right. Just basically, I mean, it's still enough with bishop that like maybe they have to think about it. But basically, I'm saying I'm just gonna throw right. I'm gonna use the hood to fill it out. That way, I don't have to stress about Brooklyn Bridge stuff. I'm just saying that spot's gone. I'm leaving these 2 cards behind for beast mid, essentially. You know, it does ultimately make the. By the way, dude, play mid. Rocket is getting wrecked. Oh, even better, dude. Bishop stays mid now. Oh, no. Goblin stays mid, I mean, for the beast, which is what we wanted anyway. Only thing is, I'm basically doing nothing else this turn. Next turn, I have some 0-cost cards. I'm dumping mid with, like, Rocket, Demon, Sable. Maybe a Green Goblin, I guess. I mean, this Bishop is actually still, like, contesting, you know? That's the annoying part for them, is, like, it's not actually over. They also have priorities, so they could go maybe Hobgoblin left. I wouldn't really anticipate an ability to flip that, right? I could only play Rocket and Nico there, which you wouldn't expect to flip. Okay, so they go big here. Strange, hopefully eats basic arrow. Wrong one. That unfortunately gets buffed now, which the Strange will get to absorb that, you know, upside. So the Green Goblin's kind of cooked, but that's sort of okay. Rocket, like, has to go here, though, is the problem. That one, anyway. So you just, like, don't trust this Nico Rocket at all left, is my thing. But you are contesting right, and you are contesting mid, kind of, although not really, but I just don't have any, I can't play anything else left, so it's not, you know. If I could, I would put more stuff left, but these are the only things that cost 0, so. But maybe 7's enough if they don't really expect anything there. I mean, I think they should recognize the beast presents a threat there. I mean, ultimately, they're already at like 14 here, and we know they're going even bigger. So I don't think we ever match. We're at 11, 16. Yeah, we're only at 18. We're really just literally playing these for the sake of Bishop, really. It's tiebreakers, I guess, technically, right? Debris actually could help us if Strange only eats a rock, maybe? I don't think it's... We're not getting to 20, right? I think we said 20 was too high. I think we're at 18 or something. Yeah, 18. God dang if it's not close, though, dude. It's so freaking close. They didn't contest left at all, so what we actually could have done is played the Rocket mid. I guess that still wouldn't have been enough, though. Right? Sable over Rocket's just +3, so we would have been at 21 to 22. Wow. Yeah, interesting game. I don't know. The Crimson Cosmos just really changed all our lines with Brooklyn Bridge. I don't think I hated the way we played it or anything. I just, you know, it just wasn't there. It's hard sometimes to find all the lines with the clog. With bounce, you know, you need space for stuff. Crimson is really locking us out. I think we made a good go of a really tough game, basically. Okay, Mysterio Bishop classic combo. Hood early is fine. Yeah, okay. This is okay. Mysterio on 2 is not a play we typically like. There's no like Sasquatch in this deck that encourages that early Mysterio. You really want to wait to play him with Hitmonkey and with Bishop. Not usually all 3 together, but you get the idea. Either or. Rocket does want to go mid. I think there's a chance it connects it. You know, it's not crazy that you'd play mid again. We'll see. Certainly want to stack these up for bounces either way. Oh, Hitmonkey's gone. Oh, that's a cool hit for us. We're really, really good with Sanctum Infinitum filling it if we want that Hitmonkey back. This is just a nice big Toxin. It's throwing the demon in for a +2 on Toxin, basically. Oh, I guess it's gone forever. Okay. Well, so be it. We do still have Iron Man as a nice... Dude, this Rocket just completely whiffs. We have Iron Man as a nice power spike, particularly if you get like a big card left, you know, there could be some cool Iron Man play here. I honestly don't think I have won a freaking X Mansion in like 6 years, dude. I think it's literally been forever. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely still feeling a little bit like Iron Man left and then just figure something out here. Rocket mid does kind of limit you from a good oh, did I did play my order. Okay, god, I almost messed up, dog. Rocket mid does limit you a little bit from a good balance, is what I was going to say. Like, there's no good balance here, but be very careful with these Bass Demon lines, dude. They always catch me off guard every time. I mean, I do feel like I want Iron Man to go left still, just because I know they're wanting to commit there. I know they're wanting to get that discount, right? So the question is, like, are we strong enough to win elsewhere? Because right is pretty much gone. So we kind of have to win mid on, you know, Demon Mysterio. Like, that does not look good enough right now. Because I guess we could try to flip right, but this hood's making it tough. If you had a beast, you could go beast first, maybe. Kind of a nice big swing. We only have one spot for the demon. Like, that's a little tough. Oh, whoa. That's a weird line. Okay. Topaz Cersei, dude. Whoa. Oh, boy. That's 9. We're down 6. I mean, that doesn't feel great. Bishop is adding 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 3 is 9. I mean, this is enough to add power everywhere. I think there's a chance this holds. I don't think it's a good chance, but I think there's a chance, right? Like, we're going 3 across. If they just play one big Thanos, they can only flip one spot. And that would probably be left. Oh, Gore, whatever. Same difference. Oh, God, Topaz. Oh, sick. Yeah, no, this is fine. Bishop will definitely hold here. Remember, the Mysterios are all 3 because of Bast, so this will be fine. Oh, I didn't think about that. I actually should have played the Demon before the Mysterio. Bishop would have got 1 more point. It thankfully didn't matter here, right? But he actually would have gotten 1 more point. Yeah, no, this was fine, dude. Yeah, just good big numbers, dude. Thank God Odin was just like big enough to contest that death, right? That was kind of the breaking point there. Yeah, Bast first is just dandy. Hopefully we get a better Nico card for turn 2, and then maybe we rip off a cool Toxin. We can bounce the Bast back to hand. It's totally fine to replay with an Iron Man or Bishop or whatever later. Ooh, that's gonna be tough for us, actually. That one's tough for us. I guess we put Bishop there next turn. The longer we kind of like dangle this, though, the more susceptible you are to stuff like a Cosmo or some kind of disruption, you know, a Red Guardian. I mean, I guess Red Guardian is actually pretty well protected against Fast right now, so that's good news. Oh, actually, Brooklyn Bridge is chill. We got the Bishop to fill time anyway. That's fine. So we'll put Toxin in right. Bishop will move there with him, which is... Oh, actually, you know what? On that note, maybe Bishop actually does go. We need power here without being able to play on reveal, so I think Bishop actually goes left. Hopefully they don't disrupt this location or something. We're trusting that Bifrost connects here, basically. Surge is chill. Scary, but chill. Well, with Beast next turn, I don't really need Falcon, right? So I think we just tempo Falcon here. Next turn, we're dumping 2 of these in Beast. Basically, Bast is chilling in hand. So big Toxin right. We're going to be locked out of there on turn 5, but that's okay. We're planning to play left with Beast next turn. Get another Demon. Falcon just for tempo, helping out a little. Oh my God, they disrupted it. Oh crap, a doodle dandy. That is real bad news. I mean, the demons are admittedly like pretty good here. But I also need points, you know? I mean, yeah. You play Bast here. It's +1 worth the spot that's gone. Oh no, you're gonna have a Mysterio here too, so no, I don't think it is. Yeah, I think this is fine. I mean, this is a lot of points contesting left, honestly. It's another +9. Bishop's gonna continue scaling. I don't feel terrible about this. I don't feel good about it either, let's be clear. Like, Losing nowhere is tough. We wanted the bishop there very specifically. It's so funny, dude. I literally said, like, are they gonna have location disruptions? Should bishop go mid? Like, no storm was readable as far as I'm concerned. I think I don't think we should have played around storm. No clear indicators of that just yet, right? So 2 spots available mid. I think they probably know the real Mysterio is left, so their calculations are not going to include that. I think the question for us becomes like, oh, we dodged the rocket. Thank God for priority, huh? So we're actually at like 20 plus over there. That looks honestly very safe. And now I also think even with rocket incoming, I think this will also be safe. Don't think they're gonna have a Shang-Chi. I think this holds. I think this will be fine. You could maybe put a demon mid, but you do like maybe Nico demon mid. I don't even know, but I don't think that's better. I think mid's gone, frankly. So I think we just power through right and hope for the best. So they're 0, 1, 3 right. Do we beat a Shang-Chi even? That's an interesting question. We might, honestly. I don't know what that card is. It's buffed. Is there a way to keep the Hitmonkey out of Shang-Chi range too? Is that something I didn't think about, right? Oh, we did. Oh, we're geniuses. Just kidding. I knew all along. Shadow King would be my next big concern, but that's not a card you play with Rocket. It would just reset all the debuffs. Oh, Captain Marvel is spooky, but won't do enough. Yeah. Bishop plus is just really good there. So yeah, great win, dude. Again, winning under tough circumstances, I would say. Yeah, no, happy win. Rocket got farmed up, we still just pushed through, dude. Good stuff. Okie dokie. Rocket, let's wait on Rocket. We can put in a hood here. Mid is not typically where they play on turn 2 because of Sam, so arguably hood could go here to set up a Sam. I don't think they'd go Sam. Oh, we're just gonna play Bishop anyway, so that's good news. Bishop is one of our better options left. Hitmonkey can go that route, but we don't have a Hitmonkey, so we don't want to have to rely on a Hitmonkey that we don't have right now. If we find a Hitmonkey, sure, maybe we make some changes here. Plans can adjust, certainly. So Toxin right now is decent bounce option if we want to go for it mid. Oh, whoa. Dude, Hawkeye's a pretty good card for us. Red Wing's also just a big dude, you know? Sad they played the Surge here. I think they're unlikely to play here again. I want to get this Rocket down so I can play for next turn, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna hit, frankly. Red Guardian on the Bishop, excuse me? Kind of rude, man. Actually, really rude. Hitmonkey coming back though with some ferocity here potentially. Do we show the Hitmonkey or not, man? If we go like Hawkeye, the problem is we have a hand size issue, right? Like we're already bouncing back 3. That already makes life awkward with a full hand. Hit hood. Okay, I think that's better for us hand size wise. Like Rocket just gives us a lot more flexibility. So all right, so Toxin got a little smaller things out of Electra, but they are getting like pretty clogged out, frankly. Like they're not in the best spot from a clog standpoint. I think they actually really want to play here. Is this a weird Hitmonkey again, dude? 3 cards again in hand. Like Surfer kind of looks like what's happening, but I don't know. Oh, Mobius sucks for this beast, dude. What is the opponent's freaking deck, dog? I don't even know what they're doing, but they're just being annoying. Like that's good enough. That's all I know. Triskellion's their biggest card, but it's obviously not gonna stay the biggest. I'm just mostly glad Rocket hit. So I guess, ooh, they locked up, but let's assume that's really 18, right? Like I think we have to assume that's really 18. In which case, we probably want to do this. This adds obviously 13. That's 18 though. Oh yeah, they just know they're cooked. Okay, that's kind of nice. They just saw the rocket. They saw the hit monkey. I don't know. Maybe this hit monkey still goes left, but rocket definitely has to go mid. You just worry a little bit about, you know, a Cosmo or something. I guess Cosmo probably wouldn't even win though if we look closely. We'd probably still just win on flipping that with a 9 power card, right? So maybe it'd be okay. We double check that before ending turn there. Okay, Sable, definitely a good card to play on 1. That's your favorite tempo 1. Rocket's risky boy. Now, the interesting thing is if you're playing against a bounce deck, right? Like, you really shouldn't... You shouldn't play your... If they're building a bounce lane, you know, avoid it when you think they might play a rocket. I'm still going to put it here because it's really good for Toxin. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm fine with it, whatever. Oh, my God. They leaned in anyway. Okay, so bonus rocket points. Even a Toxin pulled from Auto's Lab here is totally fine. Oh, my God. Iron Man, show up, dude. Iron Man Red Skull, please. I do want to bounce these though, to be honest. So Iron Man's not maybe actually the best. Like, I want him there later, not now. Do you ever just like not bounce these now though? That it's just like, this sucks too, by the way. I want to put like Hood or Bast there. I definitely don't want to play into Leche Guia. I mean, a part of me is just saying like, hey, let's just like, this is fine. Like, we're here now. This is what we do. Bishop's enough to add some scaling. I don't know exactly what the opponent's deck is with Cable, and this Red Skull won't let me click it. Oh, it's Erisham. Okay, that's an Erisham Red Skull. So they could have like an Enchantress. I mean, maybe we still just stick to the plan, honestly. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, I just want to play around weirdness with, like, especially like literally this turn, there's an Enchantress, so they're not expecting a, you know, a bounce or something. Nico, they're giving me the Nico. I think it still doubles, right? That's actually another sick bounce card, though. I wish I could get that back easily. Gonna go ahead and play this. Part of me wants to put it right because I don't know. I guess a Mysterio is better, but I don't know if I'm gonna play the Mysterio until the final turn. I guess that still works out if I line it up first. Yeah, I don't want these rocks, obviously, but I kind of have a complete turn 5 and turn 6 anyway, so maybe it just doesn't matter, right? Whoa! All Castle Zemo, dog. That is crazy. So they're getting a Bishop and a Silver Sable, but what are they going to be able to give me? You know what I mean? Like, what are they going to have here? I mean, I like this Iron Man either way. Like, this gets us in range here. Now, they can move the Nocturne and the Bishop can scale, but it's going to be a very nerve-wracking position for them because of the Red Skull Iron Man combo. I mean, again, an Enchantress is definitely a possibility. So we could maybe try to avoid the Enchantress, but I guess if they commit that, maybe we just okay elsewhere. I still have not activated the Zemo right. So like Mysterio, like we said, is a way to do that potentially. But without my Bishop, like, I don't know, dude. Have they activated this Zemo? No, right? Shang-Chi, that is a great card to give me though, because it's garbage. Yeah, this Iron Man is now cooked. I mean, again, I could come back at this with a freaking hit monkey, though. I mean, they have no reason to play right, so I'm still just losing. Why is my Nico not +4, by the way? Didn't it go off? I swear to God, I saw it animate. Did something change that? I can't remember now. I mean, there's no way we're winning this, right? Like, Rocket goes to 20, which doesn't hold usually. They can play a card here freely now. Like, Hit Monkey's not even that big. Like, there is no way. I mean, I'll play it out because I don't really care. It's fine. Does it do any good to put Hood here? Not really, right? We might as well just put in a Mysterio, right? Yeah, I guess, just to buff the Hit Monkey. Remember, Hit Monkey ordering doesn't matter. You can play the Mysterio last. I mean, it maybe kind of matters for weird movement stuff. I don't know, for like Castle Zemo, but not really. I don't think there's any chance we ever win this game, but you know, whatever. We'll see. They didn't snap us out of it at least, so we'll give it a go. See if we can have some fun with it. They only played right. I guess theirs was already active. Oh yeah, did they? Oh yeah, the Nico. Duh. Yeah, no, this is gonna be fine though. I think we're just gonna win, right? We're just gonna win, dude. They only played right? Dude, I thought we were so cooked, man. We didn't even hit the rocket, dog. We didn't even hit the rocket. I cannot believe we won this. They just completely floundered this final turn, basically. Just nothing good happening. I guess, did they know that my Zemo was still not active? Because I don't think I would have committed so much power here when they know anything I play gets cooked. I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe we came away from that with a win. That is a weird game to win. I'll take it though. It's awesome.